Holy shit, Fire Emblem.
There we go. Now, how long until it takes for stream to lag again, just like last week?
2 seconds.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I hope so too. So far, it's fine.
Hey, chat, did you ever expect Nick to be playing a Fire Emblem game?
I did last week.
I never thought you would do that. Crazy.
Ugh, God, I hate that I have to do this every single time.
I pulled a $90 card today out of a pack.
What?
$19 Fortnite card.
90.
Sick.
9-0.
90. Oh.
Yeah. I opened up a box of well, 2 boxes of quarter century Bonanza for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I got a QCR BLS. I was very happy. I almost like bent the card because I was so excited.
Hold on, are you talking about Pokemon card or no?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let me spell it out for you. Gay.
Okay, I get it. You gay. Why are you gay?
You are gay. Your mom gay.
Who says I'm gay?
You gay ho. You gotta spell it out like that because it's funny.
You gay hoe. Oh, gross.
What's gross?
There's an overlay on my left screen for Dolphin. There's an overlay.
Yeah, that's why I turned all overlays on everything off.
I thought I had overlay off on Discord. Is that a freaking Dolphin thing or Discord thing?
Didn't you just turn it on last
Yeah.
time that we talked?
Overlay. Yeah, I got it. No, disable overlay completely. I thought it was already off. Okay, chat couldn't see the overlay, but I could, and it was going to drive me nuts. Drive me nuts the whole time.
For context, Nick turned that off on 2 days ago when we were playing a game.
No, I turned it off.
Just to see. You thought you did, apparently you didn't.
Whatever. Anyways, guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So, Nick, you like stealth? I mean, sure. We don't do it right.
We're not doing stealth. We're not doing fucking stealth.
Right.
Stealth doesn't exist in this game. It's not real.
That Vex was not real.
Do you remember they only get 5 sport conversations with a character per run?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Hey, Ike, training?
No.
Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learn a lot when we team up. Really, I'm glad to hear that. I thought you no longer needed my lessons. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father. Stealth never work in any Fire Emblem, just saying.
Nope.
I'm so honored to hear you say so. I mean it. But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind. I want you to cherish it. Huh? Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? You used to be a Crimean knight, right? That's right. But it's a long story, and we need to train. Get ready. Focus. Fine. Nick, you're gonna want to have the last 2 Ike supports for Soren. Yeah, I know.
You can only have 2 Bs and a C, 1 A and a B.
I know.
And 3 Cs. So he's
actually,
not getting an A support.
Matters. Don't you have to be on a New Game Plus of Radiant Dawn as well for that?
What do you mean?
The shit in Radiant Dawn that you get if you have A support with Ike and Soren and Path of Radiance.
Oh yeah, you have to transfer a support Ike Soren from Path of Radiance memory card to Radiant Dawn, and then have an A support in Radiant Dawn with Ike and Soren, and then have that, and then bring Soren to the tower with you.
In New Game Plus, right?
I don't think it's a New Game Plus. Then, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you could just do it. But I don't remember. I
wouldn't know. I've only played Radiant Dawn twice.
Yeah, no one would know to have Soren talk to Micaiah and the river crossing, or have him talk to Peleus. You gotta do all this weird shit to get the real everything in the game.
Rolf, oh, there you are. Miss, you were looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. Yesterday?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both
Nick,
still alive.
what do you think of Rolf's performance in combat?
Terrible.
Isn't he a great unit?
No. Yes, we've been so lucky. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. See, that would have been funny.
Oh, and really funny.
Yeah!
Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, and the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. I wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end, I was almost hitting my targets. No, you weren't.
No, you weren't. You have 2 skill.
You weren't even a little scared? No way. I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better
Brother
next time.
finally starts hitting his targets and they take no damage because his strength stat is 0.
I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice. Oh, Rolf.
This is the only game I've ever seen that uses feather as a verb. Just say shoot.
Soldier.
You hear it in Radiant Dawn, too.
Ah, that's true.
You there, Bjork! What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way you need to go?
Back the way you came, you
fucking idiot.
human. This way, follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me.
What?
Pardon me, the king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Racism?
Yep.
Racism is instinctual? Neat. Perhaps some memory of the slavery our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood.
I understand. I'll keep my distance.
Very well, let's go.
Alright.
I love Gallia. Gallia is my favorite part of this game.
And so we put this guy right here, and this dealy bobber goes there, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? Pfft, you're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done.
Hey, Gerald.
You're more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept?
Yes, both.
The Bing Young Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff.
Gerald.
Is that so? I could see that you have a strong sense of duty.
I do.
Putting the Bing Young Pegasus Knights to join us must seem. What are you saying? I'm a burden now. What are you saying? I'm a burden now? No. I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then. And I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Bing Young service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons. Yes, I'm also searching for my missing brother. He may be
Fuck
a
that
dolt.
guy.
He may be a
Fuck
dolt.
that guy.
He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's still all the family I have in this world.
I hate him. Kill him.
Remember when you found me, when we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with the ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. So that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that.
No, I think Radiant Dawn should have transfer penalties. If you kill a unit in Path of Radiance, that unit should just be dead at the start of Radiant Dawn.
I think there's a mod for that.
So, are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan.
Yeah, if you get units killed in Path of Radiance, it's hard to get units killed in Path of Radiance.
Depends on the unit. It's really easy to get Rolf killed.
Not if you keep him back.
Depressed.
Not if you just don't deploy him.
Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I am depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready.
Bitch, have you seen my speed stat?
Sorry about that. If we were like you,
Have you seen Leith's speed stat?
If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier. But we have weapons and things to get ready.
She has a base speed of like 20.
Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But, Leith, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? In the scabbard of your leg. This is not for fighting. Then what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. It can also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? If you got something to say, spit it out. You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools. If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish.
Nick cannot read.
I do not despise everything Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain. Leith? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Bitch.
Mussolini. You should have given her an Italian accent. Love that one-use Regal Sword.
One-use Regal Sword.
Hey, if this was
hammering like super late.
If this was GB, by that point you don't need the fucking Regal Sword anymore. Just start using steel swords.
Oh, you should probably forge Boyd an actual good axe.
Yeah.
By the way, Nick, I would recommend saving that arm scroll. Just like keep it in the convoy.
All right.
The only unit I really feel is worth using arm scroll on this game is Mist to get her the Sonic Sword.
Yeah, I use it to get like Elena like S rank magic.
Why the fuck do you need S rank magic?
What the fuck? She can't use that.
Rex Bolt.
Is Rex Bolt even good in this game?
Yes and no. It's like it weighs 14.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like 1 point away from the Sage strength cap, but Elena can use it pretty competently. Like I think her average strength by like level 20 is 11, so it's not terrible. And then her speed's like 21 or 22 on average.
I forgot. Does the Bear Guard work in this game?
I
could have sworn that it just
for,
did not
like,
work.
Effective. I think it's only for like effective damage.
Yeah, it is just effective damage.
Like, it's pretty bad.
It's not just effective damage. It's specifically the Lagoo Slayer. It is only anti-Lagoo's weapons. So, like, effective damage from fire, magic...
Yeah, you don't need to, like, do anything with the weight. Like, Boyd is not getting any penalties.
Strength should be more than 10 anyway.
Yeah.
Also, are we going to get Marsha bonus XP?
Yes. Give her all of your bonus experience.
There you go. That's fine.
Like, genuinely, give Marsha, like, all of your bonus experience, and then save up the rest of it from this point on until you get Jill and give the rest of her.
Dude, you don't need to do anything with the weight, trust me. Like, make it green.
Gerald.
And... and name it
Jonkler.
Like, yeah. All capitals. Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
With
an exclamation mark at the end. No, Nick.
Right. It was a Y.
You fucking idiot. Nick, go back to school. Exclamation mark. Just fill up the rest of the just fill up the rest of the thing with exclamation marks.
Why?
Because we told you to. Make it green.
I will say, pink on axes looks really fucking funny. Because it just colors the blade. But you would think it would color the handle, but no, you dye the metal. Because that's how that works.
We name a sword Metal Pipe, Andrew.
Yeah, the sword is Metal Pipe, always.
Put it into convoy.
I also like they said you had to forge an actual axe for Boyd, as though the steel axe isn't broken as hell, and the hand axe isn't the best weapon in the game.
We can give it to Kieran later.
I love the hand axe. Like, genuinely might be the best weapon in this game.
Just sell the iron axe.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nick, give Marsha some fucking bonus experience. She needs it.
Right.
She needs it. She deserves it. She's really good. She's like also top 3 units in the game easily. Probably top 2, maybe top 1.
She's definitely in the top like 2 or 3 area.
Yeah. Really, the only units I could think of that compete with her are
what is his strength?
and Jill. Boyd?
11 strength.
11, yeah. He's
fine.
Yeah,
he's good. He's doing okay.
Still can't wield a hammer.
Get this Man of Steel sword. If you could buy, if there's any available.
Shout out to the Tearing Sod the hammer for having, what is it, like 38 hit or something?
It's armory.
Right. Every time. Oh god, they have blades in this game?
Yeah, they're actually not as bad as you'd expect because their weight issues are offset by strength existing.
Yeah, you might as well give him
They
like.
are still bad.
What is his
though.
strength? Like it's his strength is probably like 14, isn't it?
Their
13.
strength is ridiculous right now.
Okay, he's only slowed down by 2 points. That's not bad.
So
Yeah.
give him a blade. Basically,
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, no, the blades are still ridiculously heavy. Are they even worth using?
Yeah, I give him to
What's their
all the time.
what's their might?
It's like 9, I think, for the. It's like 1 point higher than the steel sword, but it weighs like 15.
15
Yeah.
weight.
Why?
It's all right.
Why did they make this weapon? No, it's not that bad with like because of his ridiculous strength stat right now. But why did they make it like that?
I don't know. Why did it make the armor slayer weigh fucking 18 or 17
Make
rather?
another
Why does the- why does the
ranking.
hammer
The same
in
chapter
Tearing
Nia
have-
joins.
Galcian, that's you.
Does
That is not
the
me.
Hammer and Tearing Saga have 38 hit? 40 was too high, I guess.
You can move your control stick the other way, and I'll just give it all the XP.
Oh,
to 100.
I always break the Regal Sword. Yeah, I straight up just give her all of the bonus experience as soon as I get her. And then I save up for until Jill joins after that point.
Ouch.
Wait a second.
Nice. Really showing off here.
I can't move it down. I have to go up.
No, you have to go up. You can't
I
take
think you hit the
away
control stick to
experience
the
from something,
side.
Nick.
You hit
Yeah,
the
you
control
can.
stick like left or right, and I think it like does it.
It goes up in increments, I think.
It shouldn't.
Better.
Nice.
No, I mean it goes from 0 to getting it to the next level and
See,
then to 100.
Left or right, that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
I didn't catch. Yeah, you. That is you not breaking the Regal Sword. I break the Regal Sword.
Yeah, I always break the Regal Sword. How would you not break the Regal Sword? Like, you have it, why not use it? It's not like it's the best weapon in the game or anything. It kind of falls off after
Strength
I
again.
can effectively use steel weapons.
I mean, she does have 40 strength growth.
Yeah, her
Which is
growths are ridiculous.
Pretty darn generous for a Pegasus Knight.
Yeah. No, like, for a Pegasus Knight, her growths are all around insane.
Isn't Florina's strength like 40 or something like that?
Yeah. Florina and Marcia are very similar units. Other than the fact that Florina joins in, like, Chapter 3, effectively.
That Marcia doesn't really get weighed down by javelins.
Yeah, that's what makes Marcia better. She joins later,
better.
but she can actually use.
Florina only
weapons.
has like 4 con. It's stupid. I hate how Florina only has like 4 con.
Con
Oh,
being
that's-
low does mean that she can rescue more
After his
units.
father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alencia's escort. Jesus Christ, Bengyong's huge.
Yeah, Benyon is giant.
The company heads now for the Bengyong Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea
I just wish
is a
Gallia
former
wasn't called that.
Crimea is a former what?
Fiefdom.
Fiefdom of Bengyong, the princess turns to them for succor.
Succor.
Sorry. Much as a sacred child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius
Scared.
believes that without Bengyong's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Bengyong and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range.
And racism.
So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Bengyong.
Yo, it's my man!
Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy
At least she
hearts,
was actually a unit.
with heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea.
Too bad he's infinitely worse than Leith.
Well, yeah, he joins in, like... What does he have, like, 4 chapters?
Chapter 23, he joins.
Yeah, it's gross. Meanwhile,
Hey,
Leith is... like an actual god tier unit and joined
He's
super
right
early.
there.
Hey, Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle's on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Well, yes, there is. This is the, excuse me, the Canatus Castle? Is that it? Did I say it right?
Antius.
Cantius. Dane seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle.
What? Are you certain?
Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk.
There's somebody get Zenny.
Why?
Bethany?
Nephany. Yo, I forgot that Kieran was in the chapter. I fucking love that guy. Kieran's also probably top 5 units in the game. Kieran's like actually disgusting.
Yeah.
The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys would be in the possession of the jailer. We've no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have the keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison.
Yes, we do.
Which means we stay
You
close
do.
which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or heard, right? Alright then. Our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there.
Side note, you can also just break down the doors.
I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he?
Volk?
Yeah, about that.
You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business.
I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him.
What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead.
Hey Nick, you see his 3D model on the map there?
Yeah, it's a thief.
I wonder what class he
It's a
is.
thief.
Well, that's a problem.
Just who are you, anyway?
Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence. Definitely not thieving, considering you're holding a fucking bag of money.
My father hired you.
It's actually a bag of bricks. Watch your mouth. You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal?
How much?
50,000.
Fuck off!
It's fine, Nick. You almost have enough.
That's a bit steep. No, we don't. We've spent most of it.
You have like
Every penny.
$20,000 still.
Penny? How does Volk know what a penny is? This is... We use gold. We use gold here.
I don't have that much. Give me some time.
So, you're willing to pay?
My father hired you. He must have a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us.
Unscripted.
So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid. I'm not waiting around till then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop into any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you've need of a fireman. You'll see me within an hour.
Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell?
Come out with it. What are you asking?
Locks. Can you open locks?
Sure, 50 gold per lock. And he does actually charge you 50 gold per lock.
Yep.
You're going to have.
And in Radiant Dawn, he does the same thing. Like, if you have no gold by the time you recruit him and you try to open the chest in Part 1 endgame, like, Volk will just refuse to open the chest because you have no gold. And it's
Going
really
to have
funny.
him open the
It's
cell
very
doors?
funny.
Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can
50
trust
gold's also nothing. You get so much fucking money in this game.
him. Hire? We're gonna have to hire.
Don't
Right?
hire him. Don't hire him.
Why?
Yes, hire him.
He's
He's
definitely
great.
not your only thief for this entire game.
I'll let him. Volk, will you help us break into these cells?
As long as I get paid, I've got no complaint.
Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that.
Bye, Catwing.
Wait, you're not going to help us here? Much as I'd like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well.
Oh, so Nick, last chapter, did you figure out how Leith and Mordecai work?
Yes. To an extent.
Okay. So, would you like me to explain it a little bit further?
Sure.
Okay, so go into Leith's stats for a second. Go to the right, I think. Yeah, you see the transform gauge?
Yeah, I do see that.
That goes up by 4 every turn that she's not transformed. Once it reaches 20, she transforms, and then it drains every turn. She can only attack while she's transformed, and while she's transformed, her stats are all doubled.
Not exactly doubled.
Essentially doubled. I know it's like it's in Rain Dawn. They're straight up double. It's like 1.5 times or something in this game for every stat except for luck.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, Mordecai is good because Smite is really good, but his transform gauge starts at 0, so he has to wait 5 turns to transform. Leith's transform gauge starts at 16, which means that she transforms turn 1, which means that she is essentially a base 20 strength unit with really good growths. Leith is genuinely one of the best units in this game because, like, yes, she has a timer. By the time that timer runs out, she's already done all that she needs to do in the chapter.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, boy.
And Mordecai, you might struggle to use just because of the timer. The fact that he doesn't start transformed is a huge issue. Also, the Lagoo Stone that he has, you can use that to just transform on the spot.
Immediately.
Doesn't Marsha have a Volinary?
Yeah. I don't know. She needs one. She doesn't have much health.
Yeah, what else are you missing? You have, like, nothing.
The other thing of note is that Leith and Mordecai, because they are both Beast Lagoos, they are weak to fire magic. That being said, a base fire tome has, what, 2 might? So, it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like, oh boy, it's a 4 might tome because of effective damage. That's about as much as a slim sword.
Bringing risks, huh? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't normally use 2 healers on this map because it's just a small army, but if you feel like you need 2 healers, there's no reason not to.
No, I just want to use the Lagoos at least once.
The Lagoos are really good in this game, Galcian. They're really bad in Radiant Dawn. They kind of suck. But Leith in particular is, like, genuinely one of the best units in the game.
Yeah, so her strength went up by 6.
Yeah, so she's currently 18 strength, and her fists have might as well.
Sephiran.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't recruit him. As you might be able to tell by the fact that he has fucking 3 cap stats and is a promoted unit.
He's ginormous. Braum.
Yeah, Braum exists.
Nephin. Okay, this is Nephany.
Yep, she's not very good.
Not at all. She
does have
use, but she's bad.
She does have Wrath, which makes her usable at least, but she's really not very good. She also gets Luna if you give her the
Kane?
occult roll.
Kieran, yeah.
That's literally just Kane.
Yep,
Yeah.
basically. Except
Yeah,
he's an
the
Axe Knight.
Base 12 speed is not so bad.
You will never use that skill.
Nope. You delete it for soul.
Yeah. Yeah, I used Gamble. My hit went down from 100 to 50, and my crit went from 2 to 4. So yes, if you don't want to spend 50 gold to open the doors, you can straight up just break them. And this map's also a stealth map, so if you step into range of an enemy, you'll trigger them, and the map becomes a normal map.
Step within what? What range of them?
If you step within their range, like their movement attack range, they'll be the map will just turn into a normal map instead of a stealth map.
It's not even enough. Like even if you're like out of the range, they could still like see through walls somehow. They're both blind
I don't really much care if they see me or not.
Yeah, no. Why would you? It doesn't matter.
Look out! We're under attack. Well, that changes everything.
How much might does
the castle
Leith's Claw
defenses have been
have?
breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing! We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir.
So Nick, Leith's Claw has 8 might as well.
Oh!
And it doesn't get any better than that.
No, but she does have a 50% strength growth, 130 max HP, 70 speed, 40 defense growth, 65 skill growth, and 25 resistance growth. Like I said, some of the best growths in the game. She's just a completely insane unit, and is the only Laguz worth using in this game. Other than the Herons, but they're kind of exception.
You want to kill that archer.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, and in Radiant Dawn, they made the Laguz way worse, but their claws also grow as you use them.
If you want bonus to me, you would need to do stealth, but at that point, you are better off just do the fight in exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, you get more experience from just fighting every enemy on this map than you do from bonus experience.
Look at that, he doesn't care.
My god.
Oh.
Man, that had 12 to him? Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what? You could have traded a... Wait. Never mind, I'm dumb. He can't use axes.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
Nice.
he has a crit.
Why would you think he could use axes?
Knight.
Because I'm so used to giving Oscar axes.
Yeah, he's not promoted. And, like, Cavaliers generally can't use axes.
I usually have him promoted by this point.
Okay, that's actually fair, yeah. Valid. What level is he?
I had a dumb brain moment. He's 12.
Damn.
That's fine.
Smite someone.
Smite Marsha.
Yeah, smite Marsha. Or Leith. Smite Leith, that way she goes into someone else's range and she can just fuck somebody up an enemy face.
That is true.
Yeah! Yeah! Get thrown! Can't wait to watch Leith solo this map.
Wow, we need to give it to Oscar and Boyd. And if you get Volca level, he'll be able to steal the Laguz Slayer the next map.
Doesn't that depend on speed?
Strength and speed.
Yeah.
Like, you need to have enough strength to steal the weapon's weight, and then you have to be faster than the dude holding it.
Hey, we got a door key.
Wait, Nick, what's her defense right now?
Leith?
Yeah.
I don't know, give me a minute.
Eat this shit up. Enemy phase. I don't got time for this shit.
Yeah, I think that if Leith... The weird thing about the Laguz units is if Leith had 0 base gauge, she would be bottom 5 units in the game. I genuinely consider her one of the better units in this game. Solely because of the fact that her gauge starts so high.
Tell me something, will you? What's gonna happen to us? Those Dane soldiers took my friends away, and they didn't never come back. What did they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it.
Wait, fool! Keep your cowardly motives to yourself!
I love you, Kieran.
It matters not what vile torture they had devised. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong.
Also, be careful that the boss is very dangerous at this point of the game, since it does have a master seal on him.
I care not if they pull my
You
nails
also
with tongs,
don't need to
or
fight
insult pins into my soft flesh of my underbelly or yank.
Stop it!
You're gonna make
fair
him
torture.
cry.
I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I
Football.
left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I don't want to go home.
I love Tom.
Purpose. If only I had a weapon of some sort.
Help will come. I will not give up.
Is Zenny about to burn down this prison for her?
Last Regal
Ah,
Sword.
fucking broke.
Nice.
Oh, what? Let use last
Insert
one for a kill. It gives me a good level up.
Verdane army theme.
What'd I say? Good level up.
Yeah,
Feds.
bulk.
Res.
That's just good too.
This is good too. Actually, is it? Come to think of it, it's not like mages in this game do damage.
They're not that great, but like it is good for like some staffs. Like there's that one sleep user
That's
on
true,
chapter
yeah.
21.
Yeah, the total of 3 enemy status stabs in this game. Nick, go have Leith fuck up that enemy army to the right.
Hey!
Hey!
That's a good
Oscar.
one.
Heyo.
Oscar doing stuff.
Finally.
Must be nice.
I know that Leith just got a key, but like you can just break down the wall anyway.
Yeah, no. You're just telling me have Leaf come here?
Yeah, literally just have her sit there. She'll kill all of them. Like, except for the mage, because it's going to attack at 2 range, but... Yeah, what's her defense at right now, Nick?
14.
14 defense, sick.
10 res. That's just pretty good, actually.
Yeah, no, for a unit that has not leveled up yet, pretty genuinely insane. Like, they really had her join, gave her stats that are normal for a unit at this point in the game, and then said, yeah, just add half of that to her for 10 turns. Because why not? He can't attack, he's not transformed.
Yeah, I know.
He can smite, though.
Smite Soren.
Yeah. Smite's such a good skill.
How much damage does this do?
5.
Just
Oh
5.
boy. 5 damage. Effective weapon. Really scary.
Laughs in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah. Yo, Marsha, your Pegasus Knight is clipping.
It's clipping through the wall.
Ow.
To crit this man. Damn it.
No. We need to give XP.
Mussolini!
Weird that Emblem Ike didn't have the shove as a skill in Engage.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hello, Benito.
Just rises from the dead just to scold Ike for breaking the Regal Sword. Yeah, why'd you break my gift, you idiot?
It's a sword. It's meant to be used.
Not
What
like
is-
that.
What is the point of a sword if not meant to be?
The fuck do you mean not like that? How else?
You take care of it. Dumb pup. Yeah, attack. Yeah. It doesn't kill.
I could shove it.
Yeah, you can shove enemies. She has a con of 31, Nick.
Yeah, she's pretty heavy.
Yeah, all of the Lagoos, when they transform, their con goes insane.
stonks.
Chest key.
They're basically treated as mounted units. They have like mounted comm, basically.
Yeah, move them all the way up. Why not?
Unfortunately, Lagoos being so heavy means that they really can't be rescued. And non-Lagoos usually can't shove them either.
So shove isn't engaged, but it's a bond ring from Mia of all fucking people.
Yeah, it's not a regular skill for some reason. Yeah, Mia, notoriously good at shoving, because she has high strength. Nick, you can't laugh. She was your MVP last chapter.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
You should have deployed, Rolf.
No.
He needs XP, Nick.
I'm not gonna... You seriously telling me to use Rolf?
No.
Oh, defense.
No, you'll deploy him maybe twice.
And then...
No, the fuck it didn't, Andrew.
And then
Stop
stream died. I
over-exaggerating.
believe that is your end, Andrew. I've actually
That's
had...
entirely your end. I'm watching stream right now, and it's going perfectly fine.
I think he was kidding. Because I haven't dropped frames. I haven't dropped frames yet. Okay, now it's back. Okay,
That's totally on you,
Okay,
Andrew.
never mind. Never
For
mind.
us.
He was not joking. Andrew, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but I believe that is a you problem this time, not me.
I just want to say, the fact that they're green units means that every turn you have to have a green unit phase, despite the fact that none of the green units are capable of moving. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say, Nick?
Oh my god.
Have Leith run... Nice! Have Leith run upwards and fuck up whatever army there is up there.
This army.
Yep.
Please have Oscar talk to Kieran.
Okay.
Oh yes, that's also true.
Rolf is a mainstay for me. Not for me, he's not.
Why is Rolf a
Dorky.
mainstay for
Dorky.
you?
No, that's T-Mobile people being shit, not me. I mean,
Nick, you goddamn idiot.
what?
He created the chest key instead of the door.
Yeah, I know, I meant to do that.
You could have taken both.
I didn't want to take both.
Just put her in range of them, Nick. She's fine. She has like 14 defense.
No, I was gonna open this door.
Why?
I'm using the door key!
Hey, you can just break down the door.
It takes multiple turns.
Yeah. You have time.
Alright.
Yeah, now you have to protect Nephany so that enemies don't go into her cell and kill her.
Yep.
Which they will do, by the way.
Your gauge is almost gone, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And you didn't give her the goose stone. You probably should have done that.
Mordecai.
That's okay, Mordecai
Oh, okay,
time.
yeah.
Answer your question. Transfer bonuses in Rolf is my Radiant Dawn Tower Bowman of choice.
Why?
You there. We've come to rescue you.
Shinon is right there.
You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiran. Sephiran.
Why are you in jail?
You're a monk. Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village, where I was tending to a wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free. That is most gracious of you. If you've no objection, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the GreilMercs. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Yeah, but Shinon is an a-hole. Thank you. Perhaps
Fair,
we'll meet again, Ike.
Shinon might be an asshole,
Go
but at
on.
least he has more than one stat.
He has similar stats to Ike in Radiant Dawn. Very similar.
Yeah, meanwhile, Rolf doesn't.
Okay, now
Like,
stream started lagging.
I mean, Rolf has like 70 strength growth.
Now stream started lagging. Up, it went back.
Wait, what did you say about Rolf?
Now it went back.
Mordecai, this man.
More to cool.
Damn.
Yeah, Mordecai's
Jesus
also...
Christ.
Mordecai has a little bit of stats, too.
Do they have a bond bonus too?
Yeah. He has a little bit of stats, and his claw, because he's a tiger, is actually 9 might instead of 8.
I just like Rolf more.
Fair. I've never seen someone use Rolf.
I'm not using Rolf, by the way.
You're gonna need him for one chapter at least, though.
Fine.
Who recruits Nephany and Braum?
Ike.
I'm pretty sure, like,
Right,
Ike's
yeah,
Ike's supposed to recruit all of them, like, right?
No, Kieran is Oscar.
Okay, Kieran is Oscar, right? Because
Technically, either of them can, but
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to talk to any of them to recruit them. Honestly,
yeah, they just join at the end of the
it's
map. But
mech mode that you need to do that, and they have to escape, which is bullshit.
You said they have to escape, but Sephirin is not moving.
Sephirin doesn't have to escape because he doesn't join you. He's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first played this game, I forgot he existed like 2 chapters after this.
Like, there's some treasure chest over to the right.
Some.
Mm-hmm.
That
There's one.
We have another door key. Yep.
And a chest key. Instead of bringing Volk over there when there's 3 chests on the left that he can open.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, the
Sorry,
problem
4
is,
chests.
yeah, the problem is, you know, these fuckers.
Boss doesn't move.
Yeah, you could. The boss does move.
He moves?
Yeah.
Oh, either way, you could just have, like, Leith or Mordecai take him. They'll probably, like, 2-round him.
Steel blades.
Mordecai might actually just 2-round him, and he won't do damage to them because they have batshit insane defense. And you get a Master Seal from them, which means Mist go burr.
Yes, the boss
It's a
moves.
recent class change. Love how they get like 0 XP.
Only thing missing from these from them is a
the Lugus get no XP because they're considered promoted units when they're transformed. But when they're untransformed, they're considered unpromoted units.
Mm.
Which also goes for enemies. That's why transformed enemy Lugus give a fuck ton of experience.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, because they're all like level 15 promoted enemies.
ow.
Yeah. Yeah, tickles.
Yeah, and if you kill an untransformed enemy Lugus, you get like 2 experience because they're just like level whatever unpromoted enemies for some reason.
Yeah, and you voiced Oscar.
Did I voice him?
Yep.
You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We've opened your cell. Now's the time to escape. Benito Whistling, stop biting me. Hey!
It's you!
Jesus. Pardon?
I can never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Rainman, your name is Oscar.
And you're Wait a moment, you're Kieran, right? No,
That is
that's the
correct.
summoner from Heroes.
I am Kieran, the same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival.
Right, Kieran, so how have you been? You look good. I've been in jail!
As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate, if it fits one who would call me foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha! Could it be? You dastard! You've turned your coat and gone over to Dayan, haven't you? Ah, what despicable, contemptible behavior! Unforgivable! Have you no shame? You are my one foe, my rival. Where has your pride gone?
The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners.
The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How do you know about the Princess?
Well, like I said, the Princess is our employer, and...
Aha! So that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish
we could
yourself
find
by...
her for you if you want. She's like...
Right over there.
She's like right here.
You hope to
Chill
distinguish yourself
inside
by
the prison.
virtuous service and gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it.
Look, my duty is...
Blast you! Curse your name! Curse the name Oscar and all who call him kin!
Roll sitting
I
in the
will
corner.
never let that you surpass me! Princess, I'm coming! Kieran will be forever at your side!
Oh, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. Decent, he has better stats than you. In like every stat.
Hey, why is he yellow now?
Because he's pissed. You can command him now, Nick.
No, I can't.
He's the color
Yes, you
of
can.
pets. Like yellow.
I
Yeah,
literally
I can-
cannot.
Nick,
I
you
can
learned how to
direct
do
him.
this last chapter.
Oh, right. Are you
I-
fucking kidding me? That thing?
Have him
Yes.
fucking halt.
He's a yellow unit now.
Stay where you are, asshole. Kieran is the type
That,
of
by the way,
guy
is
to burn the
setting
house
up
down.
into escape. So.
Kieran is the type of guy to burn the house down just to kill a spider.
Hey, Jabraxis, welcome back.
That sounds right. Kieran is what
I
happened.
mean, I
Never
don't think
actually-
he'd burn the house down. I think he'd actually try to like
Funny.
throw something at it first. He'd hand axe
What are
the
your
fuck
thoughts
out
on
of it.
funny furry? Funny furry cat girl.
Funny furry cat boy go burr.
No, cat
Yeah.
girl. That's Tiger Boy.
Yeah.
He's a different type of Lagoose. Kieran is what happens when Sane and Kent do the fusion dance. Thank you, Andrew.
That was blissful.
You know, what would happen if Frieza and Vegeta did the fusion dance?
I think they would both kill themselves.
The weakest fusion because it cannot be alive for more than 2 seconds.
Because they can't live with themselves if they ever did that. So does he just like not move?
He does not move, no. Neither does the
Soldier. Got it.
Albadire.
Ow. Here's one of the best units in this game with good bases, the best weapon type before promotion, good growths, and the best class because fuck it, why not?
Yeah, no, Kieran is like genuinely disgusting.
Oh dear heavens, look at the size of this one! Easy now, don't move. I'll not let such a trophy escape. Your soul is twisted. It saddens me. How?
Oh, he doesn't double.
Nope.
Oh.
Mordecai doesn't have a high speed stat.
Meanwhile, Budokai 2 has Goku and Hercule fusion if you fuck up the key.
Yes.
That
yes,
was also,
it does.
That was also in the show as a possibility. You're a
Yeah, this
Primus-
chapter actually gives you some crazy units.
You're a
like, you
Crimean
get-
soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I could fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well.
You get Smitebot this chapter, you get Kieran this chapter, and you get Leith, who I'm now remembering one description of her as like a Jagan, but for every chapter.
Yeah, you're not short on Jagans at all in Path of Radiance.
No. But she's a Jagan each chapter. She starts off the chapter as your best unit, and then falls off halfway through the chapter, and then repeats that next chapter. I can't remember who pointed that out to me, but it's an accurate description. And yeah, like I said, Mordecai doesn't give a shit about this boss. Honestly, can Soren kill him now?
Soren is not close enough.
Oh, right, he moved already this chapter. It's very hard to tell with his color palette.
Honestly.
Fuck that guy up. And yeah, them. What? Why did you do that instead of killing the other guy?
Marcia?
He felt like it.
Oh. Fair enough.
Ow.
What was the description of Nephany?
I think it's a description that Andrew just put in. Okay, I believe
Oh,
you.
just okay, believe you? Yep, pretty much.
Strength defense,
Jeez,
I'll take it.
Listen, it's a shame that Nephany's not good because in any other game, a unit with actually no fucking and genealogy that also wouldn't be that good.
Could I just
You can
escape?
get
Actually, no, it would be. Yeah,
Oh,
you
wait,
can just have a
no,
but then he
the
can open
chest. I forgot about the chest.
Yeah, and they have some good items in them, including. Is it this chest or the chest on the right that has the 2,000 gold?
There's no gold. That's the statue frag all the way to the right of the cell. On the right
That's
side
gold.
Of the map.
That's
That's 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000 gold. Yeah.
Yeah, you get,
Max, that wasn't a description of Nephany. That was a description of Leith. She falls off halfway through every chapter.
Ow.
now Soren can kill him. Oh, never mind.
It works for
You
Nephany
will-
too, in
you'll
that
not
she
escape. I
literally
will
falls
see
behind, but
Of you dead, you will be executed.
Yeah, that's fun. That's nice and all. Anyway, die.
I also like that Leith is just fast as fuck in humanoid form. I think she still has like 7 movement.
I gotta go talk to the other guy.
Don't have Marcia escape though, or escape by the way,
Why?
because she can rescue Ike and bring him up to the top of the map.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah, at least Leith. Well, that's what I mean though. Like Leith at the start of a map is genuinely busted. Her stats are insane, and she has cavalry movement too. She's a great unit, and then halfway through the map, she untransforms and becomes worthless. But for those like 10 or 11 turns where she's able to do shit, she's killing everything. Rip 50 gold.
Counter.
You get a steel lance, a javelin, a short axe, and then all the way over there to the right is a statue frag.
4,000 gold, you mean?
Yeah.
There's no statue frag in this game. Doesn't exist.
You can give one to Mordecai to have him shove one unit like later on, but
True, yeah, you can do that. You can also sell it for 4,000 gold.
yeah, that's what everyone does.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you? Aside from shoving, which most units can already shove each other, con doesn't benefit you. Most of the time it just hurts you. I've never understood that. Mordecai, you could argue because Smite, But
It'd just be
Morin?
like, use demi-bands easy. Mordecai and Marham are way better, so El Skibbity. Okay, well, first of all, don't ever say Skibbity again. That was...
Morin joined so fucking late in this game.
He's pretty darn good, though.
He is, but I wouldn't argue, just because of availability, I could not argue him being better than Leith and Mordecai.
Have Reese trade the chest key with Soren and have Reese open the chest.
Can he reach that?
Maybe not.
It's 6 tiles away. I think he only has 5 move.
No, Oscar had... remember, I gave Oscar the chest key.
Okay.
No,
Well,
the one that
has
Soren is
another
literally
one.
holding.
I know, he has one left. He'll open this one.
Yeah, that's why we were saying to trade it to Riss,
Why?
so that Riss could open it. And then I said I don't think he can reach it, because it's 6 tiles away and he only has 5 move.
Yeah, can't reach it. Nope, I don't need
Listen,
to get out of here.
I'm not insulting more. I'm not going to say that he's a bad unit. I just think that he joins way too late in the game for the argument of just use him instead of Leith to make sense. Aside from the fact that you can use both, nothing's stopping you from doing that. There's like a 10-chapter gap between when you get Leith and when you get Morin.
You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Valencia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move.
Oh yeah, sure, you could have shoved Riss.
What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ooh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, 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 cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way.
I
Hold on.
genuinely love Braum.
I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Oh, coming.
Direct them, Nick. You fool.
What?
Dude, you get them automatically anyway.
Do they not count towards bonus experience?
I mean, they do, but like, it's gonna take long. Right? You're gonna lose more each turn
Right.
anyway.
What's the turn count on this map? Let's see.
I think it's like 28 fucking turns for
This is
like
chapter
10,
chapter 11,
10,
right?
Chapter 10.
10.
Chapter 10.
Chapter 10.
Blood Runs Red is chapter 11.
Yes, it's the countdown starts on turn 12 and it goes down by 15 per turn.
Wait, so I just give him a target or have them
There's
run?
30 per turn.
Target.
They can just target the escape point.
Move out for the target area.
Did you order or did you direct?
Direct.
Okay, good. Shout out to the order command. Y'all ever use the order command?
No.
I love having my units not move correctly. Okay, Javraxis, you joke. Unironically, not as a unit, but as a character, Braum is like one of my favorite characters. Because he's just a guy. He's just like a chill dude. He just wants his family to be happy. Oh, sick. You could have just ended it as, I don't like it.
I used the order command by accident.
That doesn't count. I actually have used the, what's it, the tactics menu or whatever in, fuck, which game is it? In Echoes. I have used that once.
My favorite units are literally just some guy. Like Ralph and Thracia and Daros and everyone.
I love Thracia Ralph.
Daros.
I loved Ralph. Daros is not just some guy. Daros is like a pirate captain.
Yeah, but he's some guy. He's some guy in FE3
He's just
and
some guy.
Like Daros,
Shout out to Ralph, though.
dude, doesn't Daros like show up in that like volcano map when we first find Zane? What the fuck was he doing there?
Reminder, Nick, that supposedly, according to the lore, no man had been able to pass through that area.
And then what? He did, and then who was the other guy again?
It was like 3 or 4 years
Beck.
that you got in
Beck.
that area.
Beck. It was Beck.
Yeah, Beck.
It was almost Jake as well.
I'm taking like 7 turns just to get up there.
Brom's trying his best.
It's not good enough.
Arifim is just not moving. It's not good enough. It's not enough! At last I can leave this place behind, thank goodness. Yeah, this guy's just not moving. I shoved him and he just stayed in the corner.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's fine.
Bro, what the fuck? I haven't played FE12. I'm clearly missing something now.
So, for context on why that's a thing, for both Nick and Jiraxis, FE3 Book 2 doesn't have any axe units. They cut a lot of units out of FE3 for storage reasons.
Oh.
And in FE12, they added back every single FE1 unit, but they had to figure out places to put them. And in FE12, from like chapter 10 to 14, I think, you're in an area called Henri's Pass that supposedly no human aside from Henri had ever gone through. And in FE12, you recruit like 6 humans in that area that are all just inexplicably there doing something that's supposedly impossible to do. Even in the original FE3, you get Arlen and Merrick in that area. Merrick I can get. Merrick's a fucking lunatic, whatever. Arlen is some random ass guy who's just there.
I've brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner.
I'm sure you're unaware of this, but I am Princess Alencia.
Daros chilling in a volcano like a real Sigma. Literally.
Yeah, no, like he's literally just chilling in a volcano.
I am Kieran. I served under General Joffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dayan's attack. Really? You were there when... I was! Lord Raiden ordered my platoon to accompany General Joffrey and serve you as escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you. And when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at its end. Yet, here you are, to think that I would be so blessed to see you again. Such emotion, the tears...
Okay, specifics. You get Jake during Henri's Way, during Graveyard of the Fire Dragons in the fucking volcano right after that nobody's ever been in. You get Daros, and then right after you finish the map, you get Roberto, Belf, and Raiden.
Right. They were
and then
Camus' associates. They were his retainers, weren't they?
And then you get Beck. Yes. You get Beck in chapter 13, the goddamn Arctic Circle shrine where Gato is, surrounded by like 80 ice dragons.
Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotions, so I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course! I thought I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Joffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dayan attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dayan. Joffrey, he is alive. Oh, how those words drive up the shadows from across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This, I swear.
Who gives a shit about the others? Okay, there they are.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
That's my
Jesus Christ. Braum is huge.
Yeah, he's just like some random farm worker. Like, he's literally just some guy who works on a farm with his family, and he joined the militia to protect them.
Daros can take
He's
all
a
80,
chill
ice,
guy.
all 80 ice dragons, don't even worry. Bro, Daros was our MVP when we played FE12.
Okay, also, reminder that in FE3 and FE12 by extension, dragons ignore defense and res, just entirely, and they do like 20 damage per attack. And I don't remember how much ice dragons have, but the flying dragons in Daros' joint chapter have 12 movement and 1 to 2 range.
Daros killed Harden in our playthrough.
He did kill hard in our playthrough.
Alright, we all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Valencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Braum, and this lass is Nephany. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working in the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This King of Dane's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Dane, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after?
It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea.
You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you in yours. And we'll send those Dane milksops packing.
Thank you.
Beg your pardon. Oh, him. Or...
Yeah.
That's a him, right?
Yes, that's a dude.
Yeah.
Okay. You're... Oh, blessed saint. Master Sephiran, you live! Braum, Nephany, are neither of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on pilgrimage, as well as an ally of Crimea resistance fighters. Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. You're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again.
Ike?
Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want?
I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course.
What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence.
Oh, you sparked my curiosity. And besides, no. We'll just have to leave it at that.
That's not acceptable.
Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business.
And yet you... Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds.
Yeah.
The dialogue.
The decision is yours.
This game's dialogue is so good. Refuses request. It's not like he's your only thief in this fucking game.
He's your
Very
best
well.
thief.
You may do as you like.
He's your only thief. Soth doesn't
Excellent.
exist in this game.
Only if you need
He's not
it.
real.
Soap can't steal the Brave Lance.
Soth
Volk
can't
can.
steal the Brave... Volk can steal a Brave Lance?
Yeah.
You mean,
Soap
to tell
can't.
me,
Yes.
you mean to tell me that thieves can
Soth
steal weapons in this
sucks.
game?
Yes. Yes, they can.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
I think in this game specifically, it's as long as they're unequipped.
As long as they're
it
not
has to be
equipped. Yeah.
unequipped and with weight lower than the unit's strength.
First the thief, then that monk. What
in
an odd band of characters you've
Equal or
attracted.
lower. It's
Nick,
equal or
in,
lower than strength.
Eagle or lower, yeah. In Tearing Saga, thieves have a random chance to steal a random item from the enemy's inventory every time they get a hit, including their weapons, including the weapon they currently have equipped.
That's gross.
Your
Dumb.
thieves can just steal your enemy's only weapon. They can steal the boss's only weapon in a chapter.
Ranulf, have you finished your errands? All done. But about
Hey,
those two...
Squidward, are you finished with those errands?
Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. God damn it. Can I ask you a question? Oh, you actually respond. Determining
That
who-
fucking text playthrough is a masterpiece.
Determining who is a friend or foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. Viam can't escape the dude looks like a pretty lady allegations.
Yeah, why would it? It's peak character design.
That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right.
Actually, I was watching Full Metal Alchemist the other day, and
Brotherhood.
yes, my mom has never seen it, and I thought that she should because it's a good series, and I felt like she would enjoy it. So I've been watching it with her, and she asked why so many anime characters that are men look very feminine. And I had to explain to her the entire history of feminine men in Japanese theater dating back to the mid-1600s, because there's an extensive history of that, and that's why a lot of characters are very feminine-looking in Japanese media. Pretty interesting stuff. In essence, it goes back to prevent prostitution, because female actors in kabuki theater were very frequently forced to become prostitutes by the people that ran those theaters.
Ugh.
The government just kind of banned women from being in theater altogether to stop that from happening. But they still had like female roles in the theaters.
So then they had men to do it. So then they got men to do it.
And to this day, a massive part of Japanese theater is what's called onagata, which means female style or women's style, which is theater that has men portraying female characters. To this day, that's still a huge thing.
Japan loves their femboys. That's pretty based.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city.
Wow.
What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane? About the war?
They don't give a shit.
It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening.
Brother, these people are more racist than the people in Dane.
What do you think, Ranulf's in disguise?
Yeah, no, like, genuinely.
Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is
Ironic.
due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the kingdom of Dane have been legion, only to the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dane forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes towards heavens in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dane army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them.
That.
My goodness. Then ask you the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him. But this, something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones who should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but what is it to Tanya? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoose wandering around a Bjork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would wandering Lagoose be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but do you remember what King Canegus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended the throne.
The Ramones?
Raymond,
sorry.
Raymond? I hear everybody loves him.
Everybody does love Raymond. To a fault. Raymond in that show is a fucking idiot. The reports of hunts and other horrors have...
I wish. We need Femboy Ranulph instead of Twink Ranulph.
Oh, don't
Give
worry,
this
I'll
man
be fine.
eyes.
I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job's yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up.
Give this man some thigh highs right now.
Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Yeah, Mordecai, that checks out.
Sounds about right. Yeah, like I said, Nick, you have fucking 20,000 gold right now. You're not running low on gold.
Alright.
and you're gonna get more. Lots more.
A lot more.
I see.
Sell that statue fragment.
Speaking of gold.
Okay, so the statue fragment is just a...
It raises your con.
I too.
Raising your con has no benefit in this game, aside from letting you shove more units. The only unit who actually wants that is arguably Mordecai, but that's to shove like one extra unit. Otherwise, it does more harm than good by making you less easy to shove.
How about this talisman?
That gets +2 res. That can be good.
It can be. It really depends on how your res growths have gone. If anything, I'd give it to Ike just to prevent it from getting status stabbed, but...
Because Yang drowned most previous comment. Most people forget FMA was written by a woman.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, she had her name to be more of a man, so people wouldn't,
We should play a
dislike
game.
her.
We should play a game guessing who the MVP is, and the most right guesses by the end wins. Yeah, because last stream, I guarantee nobody expected Mia to be the MVP.
Yeah, I wasn't even expecting that.
Fullmetal Alchemist not only was written by a woman, Fullmetal Alchemist was written by a woman from rural Hokkaido, and the Ishvalans were based on the indigenous Ainu of that area, which happens to be the culture that I am literally planning to get my degree studying. Which is why I'm rewatching it, because I wanted to analyze how it depicted Ainu culture
That is
through
true.
the Ishvalans.
That is
You
true.
should,
Yeah.
You should forge an axe for Kieran.
You should forge a light tome.
No.
Why?
It's definitely not like, one unit in this game can use light magic, and he's fucking awful, and light magic sucks. Ugh. The only good thing about light magic in this game is that it has neat animations. I actually really like the animations of the light tomes in this game.
Well, so she wields a lance.
Yeah, don't use Nephany for your first run. She's not that good.
You should forge a heal staff.
Forge a heel staff. Oh,
You can't.
Devroxus said that. God damn it.
Take away gamble. It's just the most useless skill. I love doubling my crit to 4 and having my hit to 50.
Manage,
How do I take it off?
Manage.
Skills,
Oh, okay, I see.
remove.
It's so bad, and it uses so much capacity.
Cassidy's so bad.
Who do you want to give a counter to?
I want to
The
sell.
shopkeeper.
Make a new lance.
It's 1,000 gold. You just got 5,000 gold that chapter. Statue frag and a worthless skill. Congratulations.
Make a new
5,000
lance.
gold.
Make a new lance and call it toothpick.
Toothpick.
Oh, that lance has been used. Oh, dang it.
Also, rewatching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's been a long time since I watched Brotherhood. I watched original 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist first, and that's what I've kind of gone back to. It is so weird seeing how much brighter Brotherhood is. Original 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist is one of the darkest series ever made.
Why?
So, have you seen Brotherhood, Nick?
I have not seen any of the Full Metal Alchemists.
Are you
you're gonna have
spoiler
to
averse,
watch
or is it?
Yeah, tell me. I don't really plan on watching anytime soon.
Okay. So, spoilers for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And original Fullmetal Alchemist as well.
Yeah, just put
chat and all that.
Yeah, just like spoilers right now. If you don't want to hear this, then just mute chat, and then Yang will message when he's done talking about it.
Yep. Essentially, the main villains of Fullmetal Alchemist are the homunculi. And in Brotherhood, the homunculi are... there's one big homunculi named Father. He made them to be his servants, basically. And that's all there is to them. And I find that to be fucking boring. In 2003, the homunculi are the embodiments of human sin, created whenever a human attempts human alchemy, or human transmutation. The disfigured corpse that those people create animates itself and starts walking around as a homunculus, taking on the deadly sin embodied by that person who made it.
Name it the Squinty.
The Squinty. I don't think we can call it that.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, god damn it.
But in 2003, there is so much more depth to the villains because they're actually their own characters. They're not just puppets created by somebody. Their whole thing is that they have human bodies, artificial human bodies, but they're lacking souls.
Squints.
And their goal is to find a human soul to create a human soul.
Squints, the name of the glasses kid from the Sandlot.
Yes.
Squinty.
And the idea of creatures with human bodies trying to create a human soul creates the most amazing parallel between with Al, who is a human soul bonded to a piece of, or a suit of armor, looking for a human body. And I think that natural parallel is so smart and does so much for the development of the series. And the fact they got rid of that in Brotherhood bothers me.
Name it question so you can ask a question. I'll name the next axe I make it. And sorry that just so you guys, just as a reminder, stream is like a good 20 seconds behind real time. So just keep that in mind. All right, now let's just go to info since he's done talking about it.
Yep. Yeah, sorry.
Hey there, traveler. You have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested?
Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question?
No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices.
What do the townspeople think of Dane? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea?
Flee? Don't be absurd.
But Crimea lost the war.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? We're just normie NPCs.
Yes, it does.
Honestly, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're just all the faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you'd better believe we protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Dane, he's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life.
I'm so glad Axe a question caught on. I could die in peace. Bro's using AOL.
It's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything.
Motherfucker, he'll
as
probably
long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether.
Of course it is.
If our country were overrun by them savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait! Come back! What about my low prices? Now, what was that all about?
Ike has had enough of that, man.
Ugh! Me, buddy. What haven't you...
I don't know either.
Not come before. You traveling mercenary?
Yeah, I suppose that you could say that.
Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I have a proposition for you.
Which sword are you looking at, buddy?
A proposition.
I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome.
Thanks, but I've got something already lined up.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea?
Maybe.
Har har. Cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this.
What's this?
It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would, har har.
The fuck do you mean?
Really?
What are you talking about?
You're giving me a sword. Are you sure?
Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you have to come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position.
Understood. Thanks again for the blade. A Lagoon Slayer?!
I told you, Nick, this is the most racist place on Earth.
This place is full of fucking racism.
Literally everyone here is racist. With the sole exception of my man, who you will see starting next chapter.
Wait until that guy realized that the King of Dane is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Princess.
My Lord Ike.
Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe.
I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people lived. Everything is so new and different to my eyes.
Bro really gave the anti-minority play.
This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves.
In ignorance.
Ignorance? Bro, they're enjoying themselves in hate.
With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure.
It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Ha! Yeah! Hey!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to regain my superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner.
Quite literally, Andrew. It may as well just be
muscles work.
Quite literally might as well just be called that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see?
Shout out to the Wrangel Island War, which the US still hasn't apologized for after 150 years.
Oh boy. Are you ready to board the ship?
I was born ready.
I think it was Wrangel Island.
I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dayan. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can.
I see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know.
Understood.
Sorry to have interrupted you.
My Lord Ike,
What is it?
you rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. She, for us, she is our one solitary hope.
Yeah.
Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Yeah, yeah.
Careful, don't pull anything. There's a lot that the US has to apologize for. Too much, honestly.
Yeah. No, like the US literally apologized for the bombing of Cake, the settlement.
What are you looking at?
In Alaska, which happened in the 1860s.
I'll be right back.
They killed like 40 people in that bombing,
Jesus
all of whom were civilians.
Oh, there's just this.
Call it 150 years later.
It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me every day. I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. The US has to apologize for 5 movement mages in this game. That's Japan's fault. What do you mean? I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight.
Changed in the localization. They changed effective damage in FE7 too, so yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
That wasn't a thing in Japan.
No, it was.
And also
they just should have changed it here.
Also, the US needs to apologize for turning bow ×3 to effective ×2.
Yeah, only in FE7. This game, that was in Japan too. For some reason. I don't know why.
Don't worry about it, Phoenix. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age. What a silly man I am. It's not silly, Braum. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike! Thank you! Yeah, he's literally just a guy. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nethany? Ike. What is it? Nope, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. No, that's a habit. It's just the way I walk. The way I talk. Just talking. I don't walk the walk. I don't talk the talk.
It's because she's Texan. She speaks with a Texan accent.
No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then.
I don't know why they gave us a random character from, like, the US South, but I kind of vibe with it.
Alright, let's go on.
Yeah! I love this map. This is actually one of the best maps. Honestly, probably in the franchise.
We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's going to be a while yet.
My Lord Ike, are you ready to go?
Oh, you're back. Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready.
The sword? That's it?
If I've got my cape, I could sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up.
Delightful.
It is?
Food. What do you mean
Yes,
something always
very
shows up?
much so.
Princess, I don't think I'll ever understand them.
No,
Fire
you
Emblem
will
House.
What's going on? Why all the excitement?
All right. There's a crowd gathered at the town entrance.
It's
That's-
my man.
Attention, citizens! We received reports of Crimean Army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Dain Army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail.
Ike, Dane troops have... I know. All I could do is move towards the docks and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here. Whew, things sure are heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nasir.
He sold me shitty copper.
Nasir is a man you could trust. I've explained your situation to him and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Binyang. Ranulf, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dane's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Ow.
Rip.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Subhuman. Oh my god. Oh, blast. It's true! A subhuman! How dare you come prowling around here? Beast! You stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, so hairy! Go on, scat!
No, like they're not attacking him, they're shoving him, which does 0 damage.
How did you not see him? He was there 3 feet in front of you, woman. Dang.
Ranulf is totally a sub. Honestly,
Mordecai.
I always took Ranulf for a top.
Like, we must leave.
What? No, we have to help Ranulf.
All this noise will attract the attention of the Dain troops.
That's why we have to hurry and help. He'll be fine. Leave him.
Ranulf is strong. Even stronger than me. It's alright.
Ranulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered.
Like, wait.
It's fine, they're just shoving him, it doesn't do damage.
Idiot human. Stop! Get out of my way! Keep your hands off of him! Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend to this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey! The Crimean Rolls have had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of the army guys the Dane troops are searching for.
You're there, Dain soldiers! Ho! There are some suspicious folk over here. Huh? This way, hurry!
Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dane, and now you're cooperating with them.
Well,
I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dane humans over some fangled subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. You people are insane.
look how the old man is, like, going across the bridge there, all slow.
Yep.
Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about?
Huzzah! The Toha Vigilantes are here! Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dane army. That will prove our allegiance and gain our village favor.
Har, if you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man.
Ike. Ranulf, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ike. What would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea have formed an alliance. I cannot
Run.
jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may
Turn
be.
into a goddamn cat and run away 5 times faster than any human can run?
Even if none of them care two figs for their own country. Even if they're citizens of Crimea, after all. Well, I'm not Galleon, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself. Let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the Dane pursuit. Leave the town vigilantes alone. Get to the docks as soon as possible. Find a man named Nasir and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone says. I think you're pretty bright.
Stupid cat.
All right, I'll play along. But mark my words. If they attack, heads will roll. What? Hey, that's not going to do us any good. Tanya, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here.
So Nick, you do get 50 bonus experience for every vigilante you leave alive.
Yep.
You mean we gotta leave those punks alive?
You don't have to. You can kill them. You just get bonus experience if you leave them alive. Also, keep Leith deployed.
She's already deployed.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying keep her deployed. Deploy Mist. Why is Mist not deployed?
Because I chose Riss over Mist.
Why the fuck are you bringing Mia?
Because I want to bring
Shut up.
It was the MVP.
Shut up!
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Nick, what do you
Fuck
think
you.
of this Slayer?
Okay,
Look at its stats.
Based on
Look at
your-
its stats now. It's actually not bad. It's an 18 bite weapon against Lagoos.
yeah, but I refuse to use it.
It's lighter than the Iron Blade.
It is
It does the
lighter than
same
the
damage.
Blade. Bro, it does more damage against Lagoos. It grants you only fight Lagoos in like 2 chapters in this game, I think. Technically
No,
3 if you count
there's
the
a little
crows.
more. There's a little more than that.
Enemy Lagoos? There
Yeah.
aren't that many enemy Lagoos in this game.
Well, you got feral ones if you want to count them.
Mia is the
But
reason
if you're
we're
talking about,
Yeah,
like,
it's true, they do exist.
Mia is the reason we're in a recession. You will use it later.
Did she bomb the World Trade Center?
Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the
Why
entire
does he look
town.
like that?
Why the long face, sir? Arrest anyone suspicious. General Macchiola! Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir!
Pardon me.
Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces? Nasir, I
am.
hate you. Give
And
me
who
better
are you?
copper next time, or I'll fucking find some other copper seller. I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place.
I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included.
My ship, a simple merchant vessel sailing under the flag of the Benyon Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea.
Bitch, did I fucking stutter? Under Dayan rules, such Benyon papers are worth nothing more than fish wrap.
Yet,
You called yourself Nasir, right? Protest to Lally Nasir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate your simple merchant ship.
I see, so be it. Also, that was not a complete sentence. Who knows
Hey there.
what unfortunate
Soldier.
fate your simple merchant ship?
Sir? Strengthen the watch on the ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail.
Yeah,
Burn
he's
her
a
and sink
goddamn
her first.
scam artist.
Yes, sir.
I was told I would get high-grade copper, and I got low-grade copper. Is that not a scam artist?
Sure. Now then, where is our special guest? I'm right here, General Macchiola.
Oh.
Oh, it's their Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide their gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. I thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers, accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, their trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location.
Bitch, she's here.
Do you require my assistance? I thank you for your generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated.
Randolph has a paired ending with Ike, right?
Yes and no.
Okay, cool.
Because,
Good luck, Ike.
Like-
You'll be fine. As for me,
Like-
I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these Dane soldiers.
the Gallian subhuman! After him! Don't let him get away!
Idiot. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go.
I'm surprised he
Yeah.
didn't bring Volk to this chapter.
Why? Is there
Yeah,
Jess?
usually.
No, because he can steal.
Oh.
But yeah, Randolph, yes and no, because, like, it's kind of like the same thing as Thorin. Like, he just kind of goes with him, like, whatever. But at the same time, like, Thorin is, like, the canon person who just travels with, like, Thorin
Yeah.
never...
Yeah,
Thorn
it's not
owes
canon,
his
but they do still have a paired ending, right? Like,
He's a vigilante, right?
he's recruitable. He doesn't count as vigilante.
Oh. At least
Yeah.
gotta talk to a certain swordsman in the upper right. I assume it's this guy.
Yep. Yep. I love him. He's
well,
great. He's
also
Mia.
While also keeping these guys alive.
You can kill them if you want to.
You just go up the left side of that house there.
I will not complain if you kill the racist vigilantes whose entire goal is to kill the goose.
Yeah, they're bonus XP though. It's something.
They're bonus XP, and if you kill them, they're regular XP.
Yeah, screw
Yeah,
that.
which is not much because
Screw that.
it's not much because you're only getting like 1 XP per kill anyway. Look at them.
Wait, hold on. Will he attack?
You're getting nothing.
Will he attack Leith?
No,
No. He won't
he'll
attack
walk
the
right up
goose.
there and be like, "Oh, hey, how's the weather?"
Yeah.
Oh God!
He refuses to attack any Lagoos.
Yeah, so you get like 1. That works with your regular units too. Like the 50 XP is like just so much better.
Yeah. But also,
Those are Draco Knights.
it's so tedious. Yeah, those are my guy and my girl.
I mean, at
And
worst you're only
random other
losing like
Draconite.
50 XP. Just 150 XP. And then you just like
250.
you can leave everyone else alone.
Oh, you mean just not go for the top ones? Yeah. Yeah, you can just kind of ignore them. Yeah, Kieran, good. Hot take.
You're really, really good.
Name the recruitable hint. He has a face and a name. a face, a name, and is also an enemy Myrmidon with a killer lance. Never seen an enemy Myrmidon with a killer lance or with a killer sword that's recruitable before. Not once.
Totally, not at all.
Guy. Navarre.
Guy Navarre.
Guy, Navarre, Rutger. Shit, there's one in FE5, right? Thracia?
Masha.
Yeah, and her, matcha. Green tea.
Yeah, use a Gradius.
No, Matcha's a playable. She's not an enemy. Shiva.
Oh, Shiva.
Joshua.
Yeah.
Away from the bottom right corner. When it hits turn 4, Wyvern units will spawn. Got it.
Yeah, and you don't want to attack them either.
I don't want to.
Yeah. They're
Because-
strong, they don't move unless you're in their range, and one of them is a recruitable unit next chapter if she survives this chapter.
Yeah.
One of these Wyverns?
Yep.
Eventually, yeah.
And she's also top 2 units in the game.
Is it Jill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Monk,
And Nick,
Joshua,
I swear
Dean,
to I
and
swear
True.
to God, if you don't
Fell
oh yeah,
Lord.
Dean. I forgot about him. And Shrewd. I forgot about Shrewd.
Just
How can I
crit,
forget about
just
Shrewd?
Crit, why not crit? Okay, Mia.
To be fair, Nick doesn't know who Lonku is yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, if you don't get Leith and Jill to A rank support, I will. I know where you live. I'm in your walls.
Oh, okay.
Their support's really good. You gotta get it.
Why'd you say it like that? You gotta get it.
It's very good. You have to. It's really good. It's really sweet.
Why do you say it like that?
They're lesbians.
Oh.
Listen, I can't help but appreciate the toxic Yuri between 2 racists.
Hey, are there any subhumans about? Oh yeah, no mistake about it. They'll as soon as kill you as look at you. Where are they? They're over there. Cunning beast. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding.
Hiding, you say.
If you find one, be sure to give me a call.
Seark, how can you not see her?
Har. I like that guy. He came to our little town just for a chance to hunt subhumans.
How can you not see her? She's literally 2 feet away from you.
Poor soul.
Trude is the unit of all time.
God!
How could you not love Trude? Nick, do you remember Trude?
Who was he again?
The one of the enemy Myrmidons that you can recruit in Thracia. Do you remember the chapter in Thracia with the enemy dancers and the maze, where you get Pern? Or
Right. Right.
yeah, the one that we warp skipped because the chapter fucking sucks.
Die, human!
Hold on, please.
He's a
I'm not
recruitable
letting
unit
you
in that
lose.
chapter.
Lagoose, how do you...
I joined this vigilante group because I knew I would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, I'll distract the townspeople while you're worried about me. You can make good at your escape.
I cannot trust the word of a human.
I see. Well, if I cut down these vigilantes, will you believe me?
They're already dead.
I love Zhark.
Huh?
1, 2, all of them? How many do you want? Just give the word and I'll start the cutting.
Quiet. Why? Why would you...
I want to help you. That's all.
He's just like me for real.
You see, you're not an enemy. That much I'll believe.
Thank you. Now you must hurry away from this place.
No, I cannot flee. I have friends that I must board a ship with.
Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes and the Danes want nothing more than to kill Lagoose.
I'm not leaving.
I see. If that's your stance, then I have no choice.
Hmm?
I will join your group.
Don't be ridiculous.
What's your name, sweetheart?
Oh, incredibly based.
I am Leith, but
That's a good name.
that's beside the point.
I am Zahark. Well met, Leith. Whoops, I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry.
How do you do? There's like no enemies near you.
I have not agreed to this.
He did not ask her for consent.
Yeah, no, Zahark's character is incredibly based. As somebody whose favorite Path of Radiance character is Leith, and who generally just really likes the Laguz's characters, incredibly based. Also, the fact that he's like the only Bayarch who isn't super fucking racist at the start of their arc. Even Ike, though he's not like outwardly racist, still has a lot of issues at the start. Because he's just been taught that way. Zahark, you meet him, and he's just like, yeah, no, I'm literally just here to fuck with these guys who are trying to kill you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Crap.
You can heal through defense.
I
Yep.
can?
It's
Yeah.
Nick, the tiles are adjacent.
Like, it's just defense.
Yeah, it's just a fence.
Alright.
So yeah, I was gonna say before, if you had brought Volk, you could steal a Laguz Slayer, and fun fact, because the only restriction on stealing is weight, your strength has to be equal to or higher than the weapon's weight. You have to outspeed the
You
enemy,
have to be faster.
and the item you're stealing can't be equipped. Staves can never be equipped in this game, which means that you can steal any staff you want from an enemy's inventory, as long as you outspeed that enemy, which you will because enemy staffers don't have speed.
Cool.
So if you bring Volk to maps that have healers in them, you can just steal their staffs.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to steal from the boss in this chapter because your strength is 12 and the Laguz, and his strength is like 13 or something.
Yeah. Well, you could get Volk a level up or two.
Yeah, he has a 50% strength curve, so it's really just a coin flip.
Yeah, Nick, he can't attack.
But
You can
Why? Why?
Why not?
Yeah, literally, why
Fair
not?
enough.
My god, you're gonna get slaughtered if you don't move.
Yeah, Marsha's gonna fucking die.
I'm well aware. That's why I made a save state.
Nick, Nephani's right there. Soren's right there.
Yes, I know. They're gonna get slaughtered.
Soren probably. Nephany might survive.
Might.
9 defense.
She has 9 defense. And if you had moved Marcia to the right, she could have been healed by Mist or... Oh.
Yeah, I understand that.
Riss is gonna die.
I understand that. I'm gonna rescue.
But fucking who?
Oscar's right here!
You gotta put him behind him.
Should have done it with Leith. Sorry, Mist. They have the same hair color.
True.
I know they're technically not the same hair color, but on the map model, it looks the same.
Let's see what happens.
Staff! Damn it, Nick. She needs experience.
Alright.
Mist is not getting promoted this run.
Isn't it Bone Knight?
Yeah. Doesn't do anything.
Not that matters, considering Leith one round's fucking
Nick is
everything
like
in this game.
Squidward while y'all are SpongeBob and Patrick telling him how to avoid the sea bear.
Morim and his dad bod cured my Laguz racism.
Are
You had
crazy?
Laguz racism?
A dirt circle won't stop that monster! I'm running for my life!
Rip child.
I missed.
It's F. How do I load it back up again? On
Ow.
Dolphin?
I've never used a save state on Dolphin.
You hit new game.
Hit new game. Andrew, how do I do it if you're still here?
AB select start. I think.
On
No,
Dolphin?
that's the reset. Nick had a save state apparently.
Yeah,
It wants to load.
Yeah, I did a
F1?
save state.
F1. Try
Stupid
F1.
oval.
Yep,
Try
that-
F1. There we
yep,
go.
That was the one.
Sick.
Miss died because Miss died because you drew an oval instead of a circle. Move over.
Heal
Move
Mia
I-
with Mist.
Yeah.
Give her experience. Feed her experience.
What if I just don't do that to annoy you again?
You're gonna suffer. Genuinely.
Why did you say it like that? Genuinely.
No, like you will suffer in this game if you don't give her experience.
I came back for Ike's sister to die. What the fuck, Nick?
And move her back one space.
Welcome back, Andrew. Yeah, so that she can be healed through the fence.
All right.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that!
I like that she
Well,
didn't
right.
use a staff there.
You just used her hand.
Yeah, she's magic. Why can't the other bishops heal with their hands?
They don't
Just
got
be like-
magic fingers.
Be like Gaiden, where everybody can do that.
Wow. You didn't give him an iron lance, so now he can't double. Up, but he's got a hand axe.
Nice.
Do it.
Do it.
You're fine.
Ow. God damn it, Soren.
Yeah, you
that
can get the
from
kill
afar
with
with so-
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Doesn't Waluigi also say that?
He goes, wah.
Wah, wah,
Wah. Wah. Love that motherfucker.
Good guy. Should be in Smash.
Shout out to his final smash. I love his final smash. His final smash, by the way, being Hermit Purple from JoJo.
Hermit Purple.
That's not a joke. In Smash Flash 2, that's his final smash.
I didn't say you were joking.
Yeah. We still need to play Smash Flash 2, Nick. We've been saying that we should play that for
And we haven't been
2 years, and we haven't done it yet. I love that game. Naruto main for life.
Nick, you're gonna lose the house. Too bad. Not.
I'm
really
already in
caring
his
about that
walls.
right
I could eat through the house if I wanted to. Oh, you mean the house in the game?
I mean,
Oh,
just these. They're just... It's just an Elwyn tome.
It's like 2 might.
now. An Elwyn tome. Try and stop me.
Although there's a killer lance on the top house and there's a Draco shield on the bottom one.
The Draco Shield matters more,
Yeah.
honestly. Killer Lance if you're
Elwind is
speedrunning,
useful.
because speedruns, that matters. Elwind is not useful.
Did I used to be cracked at Smash Flash 2. My main was Black Mage.
Black Mage is my secondary. Black Mage is
Deputy
super
visit the
fun.
house. There's a Draco shield.
Smash Flash 2 Black Mage has... Oh, I forget, you can't visit the houses in this map with Lagoos, right?
No. You cannot.
That's so funny.
Draco.
The people in the houses get scared if you visit with the Lagoos unit, and they just don't give you the item.
Huh.
Yeah, they slam the door in your face while hurling insults at you. It's funny.
Like I said, this is the most racist place in all of Fire Emblem. Yeah, Black Mage's down air is one of my favorite moves in any Smash game. It's a delayed spike. It's a super weak spike, and then like 10 seconds later, no matter what, the enemy that you hit with it before gets spiked. That arrow path didn't look right. Effective damage, so scary.
That was very painful. Anyway.
Yeah, effective damage, 5 damage. I don't like the arrow going through the house like that. Hey, Luna! Welcome, Luna from Sailor Moon. Got any words for me?
Ugh, gross.
No?
And effective damage. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's really strong in this game. That 2 times effective damage was a good mechanical decision. Luna, you're just gonna stand there and stare at me? What is this?
Do something.
No, she's literally standing on her hind legs, with her front paws, like, perched on the side of my bed.
I mostly remember warping around and spamming the crystal attack, which pissed off my middle school friends.
Warping is fun.
Wow,
That's
just
a
like
very
Lynn.
fun upbeat. Also, Black Mage has a sick mechanic where if he fully charges smash attacks, they change into different moves. Like, genuinely completely different moves. They function completely differently. Which is pretty neat. And his fully charged forward smash is ridiculously strong, which I like. Riss is gonna die.
So why did you bring Mia?
Yeah.
So why did you bring Mia instead of Tanya? Because I like Mia.
And you don't like Titania?
I do like Tanya. But Tanya.
Then why did you bring her?
Because she's already promoted.
And
I wanted to use Mia.
But Nick, it's Mia.
Again, I wanted to use Mia.
You have Zahark now. And you're getting Stefan later.
Debatable. We're not going to tell him how to get Stefan. He'll have to figure it out.
We already told him, though.
Nick brought Mia because...
We didn't tell him which tile.
Because he... Oh, right, no, I can't visit that.
No.
No, do it with Lee. Do it with Lee. Do it with Lee.
Nope.
It doesn't close the door, right?
It does close the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't get in Makio's range yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's the specific tile that my Leith was on when she died in my first playthrough.
Dodged.
Oh, epic dodge. Good job, Reese.
Z-Arc to, it's not even close.
She's gonna die. Unless she has, like, an epic dodge. Yep. Dead.
Enough
That's what you
to,
get for using Mia, scrub.
Yeah, why would you do
Fuck you.
that? Oh, you are so cute. I love
Restart the
this
map.
animal.
Yeah, I didn't restart the map. I just reloaded the save state. Hold on,
Yeah, no, he's saying that you should restart the map so you can deploy Titania instead.
Okay, that's his range. All right. I didn't know that was his range.
Yeah.
Too bad you don't have that Regal sword.
Yeah, Nick, it's really nice when you use Mia because she can do damage to enemies.
Yeah. Definitely should be able to kill the,
Damage to
Damn.
enemies.
Exception to the rule. Yo, weapon rank up. What's her sword rank? C?
See.
Nice. Luna, I am going to
Definitely cannot kill that guy, but
Just swim Lanson.
alright.
Guys, what do I do if my classmate keeps threatening to eat my cats?
Nick, I'm genuinely curious. What do you like about Mia? I just like using bad units.
That's actually true. I can confirm. Nick fucking loves using bad units.
I just like using bad units and making them good.
It's not even like a Swordmaster thing because Nick killed Era in his playthrough of FE4.
And didn't
Rip
reset.
All your tabs
It didn't reset. But he does just like using bad units.
Definitely have a soft spot for sword units as well.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Crazy, because the one game where sword units are actually good is a game that you hate. Being Thracia.
With Mordecai.
Right.
Thracia, the one game where
regular,
unmounted units and sword units are both good.
To the left.
Wait, shove who? Braun?
Yeah, just shove Oscar to the left once.
Oh, okay.
There, now they can't get through.
Alright.
Hey, no headbutting me.
Yes, so, but if you like bad units, Nick, why didn't you get Xavier then? Because that recruitment is bullshit.
No excuses, Nick. No excuses.
Nick, what level is Arden in your genealogy playthrough?
Which one?
The A rank one. Did we get into max level?
We did. Well, not max level, but we got, like, he got to promotion.
Well, yeah, everyone has to in Gen 1.
Yeah, no. Not everyone. I don't think everyone did.
Almost everyone. You can leave a couple units below promotion if you get multiple units to level 30, but realistically, in Gen 1, most of your units should be promotion at least. That 1,000 level up is tough.
It is very, very tough, but I did it.
Yeah. It's crazy how all of the other requirements are super fucking easy.
Even turns when you know how to go through
the turn requirement in FE4 is nothing.
Arden is decent in a game with most broken units in the series, so comparatively he doesn't stand out.
He is not decent.
He's pretty. I think he's fine.
No, his stats are bad. He can't move in a game where movement is super important. Like, even if he had the best stats in the game, he isn't getting to fight anyone.
Do is also bad, too.
Yes. Do, however, has the unique trait of being the only thief you have in Gen 1. And you don't have a thief band either in that game, so unless you're using the thief sword a lot, you kind of need him for money.
Oh.
Rip Soren.
Enemy Kanto.
Oof.
You know what? You know what Nick, do you know what would make this map a lot easier?
Titania?
Titania.
Just reset, brah.
or as a wise man once said, Tidinia.
Okay, now I'm definitely not resetting. Glad she crits every time.
Yeah, it's a save state. The RNG is the same every time.
I agree with you. His movement is a problem, but his combat is still solid if he gets the chance to fight.
Yeah, the if is the main problem there. His combat's solid, but his speed kind of sucks and he doesn't have any offensive skills. Vantage is nice.
That's why I allow him to have the pursuit ring when he gets it for a while.
Even with the pursuit ring, his speed sucks.
Sure, his speed
he still
sucks,
doesn't double a lot of enemies.
But I ain't gonna have him. But I'm not having him fight a bunch of Myrmidons. He's gonna be fighting the Lance users and the Axe Knights that come his way.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, his stats are enough to get kills. The issue is that it is genuinely difficult sometimes to get him to see combat.
I mean, yeah, that is definitely.
By the time he gets to the enemies, Lex, Sigurd,
literally all your horses, all of your horses will just get the job done. Or just get the job.
Yeah, all of your horses are gonna get things done first, and he won't have a chance to attack anyone. And while it's not strict, the timing for A rank, you do still have to move somewhat quickly. Also, shout out to the second half of Chapter 4, where Arden literally can't fight.
And he can't move past the mountain either.
Yeah, the only ways to get past there are to wait until you seize the next castle and warp him there, or to rescue him if you specifically paired Edain and Azel before that chapter.
Which, most of the time, I don't.
Most of the time I do, because I just like having the rescue staff early as possible, but...
I can get that if I pair Edain with Claude.
You get it a chapter later.
I know, a chapter later, but like I still get it, period.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like getting it as early as possible. I think
that's not an Arden issue, that's an issue with all infantry in FE4.
Yeah. And I think all infantry in FE4 is bad. With the exceptions of infantry units that promote into mounted units. Because it's really hard to argue that, like, Leaf and Laxus are bad when they can become mounted units that have airing staffs.
Braum is not dead yet.
Oh, too bad there's no Lance Ravers.
Yeah, the issues with Arden aren't Arden specific. They are infantry-wide, made worse by the fact that he is an armor unit, so he has even less movement.
It's just the game that he's in that makes him a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, if he was in another game, he'd be fine.
But because he's stuck in FE4, he's not fine.
Yeah. And even in other games, his movement would still be an issue in other games.
Real shame, in my opinion, since the infantry units are way more interesting than the cavalry of that game.
Oh, 100%. Most of the cavalry units in Gen 1 are boring as fuck. Who's like, yeah, my favorite units are Noish, Alec, and Beowulf. Love those guys.
Great guys all around.
And I hate Sed and Thluin and Aira and Holland.
I could tell you threw up. I could tell you threw up a little saying you hate Lewin.
Yeah, no, it's insane how dirty they did those characters. Fun Sed fact for you.
Fun Sed fact? I love fun Seds.
It is debatably optimal to not get Sed in a playthrough.
Wait, why?
That
Sed's replacement, Hawk Tua,
God damn it.
is that's his name. His base magic is high enough for him to be able to silence or sleep Ishtar in the final chapter with a magic stat or a magic ring. Meaning that if you don't pair Fluin in Gen 1, you can actually... You don't have to rely on RNG for that, and it makes that section a lot easier. Same with silencing or sleeping her in Chapter 10 to get rid of Julius. So it's technically optimal to not get Sed, because if you get Sed, it is RNG whether or not you'll be able to do that. This also means that technically the optimal pairing for Sed is to have his dad be Claude.
Hawk Tua has 22 base magic, which is less than Sed if his dad is a magic unit. 23 versus 16 if his dad is physical, but Hawk is guaranteed 22.
Isn't his... If Claude's his father, isn't his base magic lower, but his growth is higher?
you can shove him with Mordecai.
Mordecai, okay.
The priest. Reese.
Reese is back here. Do you mean Soren?
No. Like, to heal Oscar.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sed's highest possible base magic is 22. If his father is Claude.
Technically speaking, Sed could have capped magic.
Sorry. It can be 23 at base with good RNG if his father is Azel. But if his dad is Azel, it also means that he doesn't get access to any holy weapons. Which is a little bit unfortunate. And he only gets Adept in Pursuit, which is also unfortunate.
Rather than critical?
Or, sorry, he gets critical as well, I think, because of Mother. Or no, he doesn't. What's her name? Fury doesn't have critical, does she?
No, Fury just has Pursuit.
Yeah. In which case, he'll just be, like, the same as Hawk.
Did I forget to move Leith and Zehark? Or did I move them first?
I don't know. Who cares?
No, it doesn't matter. I was more focused on these guys. So when is worst pairing run for genealogy? Never.
Yeah. Debatably the best pairing for said. It's kind of a tie between Azel, Nobody, and Claude.
I mean, if I don't pair Fury with Lewin, I'm pairing her with Claude because that's literally said second best option.
You have Zehard visit the house.
So you are attempting to use POR Nephany. You are a brave soul, Nickton. For the record, I was just planning to use the new recruits once. I'll probably stick Kieran or have Kieran stick around. But I just wanted to use them once before I just like put them away. Oh, nice.
No. Adapt proc.
He's also using Mia.
Even if you pair Azel and the Fury, which is the only way. The only way for said to start with 23 magic. It's still RNG because there's a random luck value in the base stats of the child units. And it can range, in that case, from 20 to 23. Hi, Luna. Interesting, with Lewin as the father, he will never have that benchmark at base, because Lewin's maximum magic stat for him is 21. One below the necessary mark for silencing Ishtar.
As much as I love Nephany, even I can admit that she's not good in Path of Radiance.
No, she is really bad in Path of Radiance.
Yeah, fuck him up.
It's such a shame because she gets, like, the two coolest skills in the game. She can get Wrath and Luna. Hi, Luna. She looked over because I said her name. And, she's still a bad unit, despite having Wrath Luna.
I thought it was dependent on their parents' level by the end of Gen 1.
It is dependent on... It's not dependent on the level, it's dependent on how many stat gains the parents have gotten in each stat. And then there's a random roll. Based on luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really gross.
My meme was ignored. No, I didn't read it, but I saw it. So, you decided to use Mia. Oh, god damn it, Boyd.
Yes. That is some level up.
That is a level up of all time. Based on their luck stat, or it's random?
No, like, straight up just fucking random. It rolls random RNG for some reason. So yeah, it is based on... I think level also plays a role in it, but it's like the parents' level, the stats that they gained, and then a random value that's added to that for some reason. I could not tell you why they thought that was the best way to go about it.
But it was, I mean, to be fair, it was their first time doing pairings.
It was their first time doing Inheritance. And it was also a Kaga game, and we all know that Kaga wasn't feeling the best making Fire Emblem games. As much as I love him.
All I'm saying is, if we had my self-insert Dark Mage character with 23 base magic and overpowered spells, this wouldn't be an issue.
Okay, you joke. I don't know if you've played any FE4 randomizers. I've played like a ton of FE4 randomizers.
I have started
and
playing
Dark Mages,
FE4 randomizers.
Dark Mages are the single best class in the game.
Dark Mages are actually, like, Good.
Dark mages get access to hell.
Infuriatingly so. They are infuriatingly so, might I add.
In my last playthrough, I had no units that could effectively damage Julius, and no units with Nile.
So you had to rely on hell.
What I did was I had... which unit was it? I think it was Shannon. Was a major bloggy dark mage. And I had him use hell on Julius to reduce his HP to 1, and then just have somebody deal 1 damage to him.
Commander Har, awake! This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join in the thrill of the hunt.
Let's not.
Let's not.
Let's not.
Even if we don't lift
the finger, McCoy's puffs will take care of everything.
Okay, one of you voice him. Choose one.
No, we do it at the same time.
No.
He speaks with 2 voices at once.
Battle glory awaits! Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose?
Entertain yourself, will you? Fight under a soldier, lance,
peasant,
or what you will.
What we will.
Did you get a Fenrir tome and break the rest of the game?
Yeah.
No. The randomizer I don't think can give you...
Stop interrupting my sleep.
Stop interrupting my sleep. I don't think the randomizer can give you siege tomes, because you can't move once you equip a siege tome.
Oh, you're such a...
The fighting?
Wake me when it's dawn.
That's it, I'm going by myself.
What?
But
Jill, hold a moment.
What? Jill, hold a moment. Fuck.
Yes? Have you changed your mind?
You'll wait here with the rest of us.
We don't move
unless we're attacked.
That's the word from the top.
Schizophrenic hard.
I did get a Jormungand tome, which is really bad in FE4. It's just not good. The Hell tome is so broken.
It hits a lot. It hits really hard, but it's like
it does, but it weighs like 20.
Actually,
no, it weighs like 13, right?
It weighs. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it weighs this just in between a lance and an axe.
Yeah, that's a lot for a tome.
Yeah, it's definitely not great.
Not in range of those wyverns, are you?
I don't know if it's a like hard-coded thing with the randomizer, but I have not received any major lop tier units
this is the
with
Jill you mentioned.
The Yune randomizer.
Yep.
Look at her stats; they are decent at best.
That is the Jill in question.
Her stats are decent at best, but her growths are fucking insane.
I now realize why you said to save the speed wing for her.
Oh, Nick, look at the weapon she has, or the items that she has equipped.
Laguz shield.
Laguz guard, yeah.
Which is way better than the Bjork guard.
Yeah, the Bjork guard
way better. Make a save state, Nick.
Poor priest.
More crimes.
The funny thing about the Laguz guard is that it's kind of broken.
Kind of.
Well, no, I mean like functionally broken. As in, it's supposed to have all damage taken from Laguz.
But
it does do that. But in the combat forecast, that's not taken into account.
Yeah, so it looks like you're gonna get one rounded, but you're not.
You just don't. You take like 2 damage.
I've never done an FE4 randomizer. Been trying to figure out how to hack it, but I'm a dumbass with Nightmare, and I can't find the FE edit English. That.
Oh god. Yeah. No, Nightmare is hell to use. I wouldn't even like attempt to hack FE4 at this point. I fucking hate trying to mess with non-GBA Fire Emblem games.
So you'll mess with GBA Fire Emblem games?
Absolutely. GBA Builder or Fey Builder is the easiest tool to use, and it's so much fun to mess around with. Rip. Nah. For randomizers, there's two options they can go with. You can go with just spokes, which has some weird options, like giving everyone in Gen 1 4 minor bloods. Which means you get no holy weapons that generation, but in Gen 2, your kids are going to have like 3 to 4 holy bloods each.
Yeah, put them in front of the range. There you go.
Yeah.
Then move all your units up. That way you can, like, block them in.
Wait, so we're not supposed to kill him?
You can.
No, you are. Well, yeah, it's technically an Arrive chapter, which is just a Seize chapter, but anyone can seize the throne.
And you're really going to want to rush up. Yeah,
you still can kill him. He drops a Master Seal.
I know, alright, I'll try to kill him.
Yeah. Master Seal, more like 5,000 gold.
Yep. Sure.
But I need to make my self-insert OC with Major Lopter blood playable to fulfill my dreams as a teenager. Why do you want Major Lopter blood?
Edgy teenager.
You're fine. There you go.
Imagine having access to, like, the Lopter tome in FE4. Imagine how broken that would be.
It marks you as a subhuman. You should not have left the forest. You cannot survive in human settlements.
What fucking garb? Do you mean fur?
I guess.
What are you talking about?
I found out that the boss is a ranged weapon. I found out the hard way when Soren died because of that. Still waiting. Nee.
Shout out to the boss for not being able to counterattack. Motherfucker didn't bring a javelin.
They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we have underestimated the courage of our foe.
God, I love this cat.
You underestimate the power of
Luna,
the dark side.
Luna just curled up on my lap and is licking my hand.
That's cute.
She's so cute. She's also telling me to, like, transform, and I don't really know what that means. Why not Boyd? I ask myself that question every day.
Yeah.
Shoulda crit.
So we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency, the rest is up to you.
Nice.
What do y'all think of moon rabbits?
I love when the bots don't have a ranged weapon and just refuse to get off their throne.
That's the best. Me training Gordon to level 20 on Chapter 1 of FE1.
Give Luna that Lagoo Stone and see what she transforms into.
Oh my god. Wait, if a cat gets if like an actual animal gets a Lagoo Stone, does my cat just turn into a human suddenly?
Not.
Does she become the subhuman?
No, she's better than subhuman. She's like better than human. She's superhuman.
Luna in the show is superhuman too.
Luna in the manga can transform.
So can Artemis.
Into a human. So can Artemis. And Diana and Pink Cat. Actually, I don't remember if Pink Cat ever transforms. That's the best Sailor Moon character, though. And you can quote me on that.
Pink Cat. She turns into an Animorph. What happens if we give the elemental stones from Pokemon to the Lagoos?
I'm gonna make a Lagoos Vaporeon. Insert devious eyelash or eyebrow emoji. Hang on, I gotta get that emoji up.
Mordecai becomes
it's the rock.
Mordecai becomes Vaporticai.
Mordecai becomes Rigby.
Man, no, Leaf becomes Rigby.
Fire Emblem House.
Hi!
All these men, and they're still having problems? Did I make a miscalculation?
What if it was all a dream?
It's him. You can't, Joker, it's an animal.
There's no laws about the Pokemon, Batman.
Mordecai could just move across the water now. Also, run! Run! I will run.
Yeah,
No,
run. You do gotta run.
yeah, he moves.
Let's see.
Nick, look at
Very
his stats.
slowly.
Look at his stats. He'll move full range if you get into his range.
Oh, gross!
Look at his skills.
Reduces enemy defense by half.
Oh yeah, they nerfed Luna in this game.
Wow, yeah, they did nerf Luna. What the fuck?
Look at Alandite's stats.
18 might, 20 weight, 88.
I will say, if you
1 to
put
2
somebody
range.
within, yeah, if you put somebody at the 2 range, you get to see my favorite attack animation in this game. That being the fact that Alandite and Ragnell just shoot fucking lasers for some reason. I don't
like
really
wave
get
beams,
what that's
but yeah.
all about. I don't care. They're lasers.
Missed the first one. Nice job.
Nice.
Skill issue.
Literally.
He softened
Oh, no.
him up for you, Mia.
Andrew has started retracting messages. He's just like that one guy.
He's that one guy that drove us crazy. If you, was it during FE? Was it during FE5 or FE1? Or
It had to have been FE1.
Shit, now stream's lagging again.
No,
The
it's
sword
not.
beams from Zelda, but stop giving a shit about full health while I'm looking at my. Oh, that's a good level up. Holy shit!
Not lagging on my end.
I know. I'm looking at OBS and I'm like, it's starting to drop.
Well, your
frames.
OBS is lying.
OBS is not lying.
Anyway, all they need to do is get one person to that final tile. Doesn't matter which one person it is.
Yeah,
So it
play the
doesn't even
game
have to-
faster so I can go to bed, damn it.
So it doesn't even have to be Ike.
No, it doesn't.
It's an Arrive chapter, not a Siege chapter.
I see. Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yep. Basically the answer.
Yeah, just
If
throw
she can
mine.
do enough damage to kill the random Armor Knight, though.
Maybe with Gradavis.
The
That's
true
what,
boss.
That's what Boyd and Kieran are for.
Nick, it's the true boss of this chapter.
Magic.
Generic Armor Knight. Magic!
Okay. Well, she got speed.
She will never use the Sonic Sword.
It was lagging, but it's a bit, but it's good now.
Not with
Yeah,
that
it,
attitude.
it did do that.
That sword is reserved for Sonic the Hedgehog and him alone. Nice, a lot of damage there, Karen.
But he dodged.
He's trying his best.
Oh, man, if only he had the gamble skill. I don't think I've ever said that sentence before. Shit, man, if only this unit had gamble.
Kirby Master has said that a lot.
Mordecai's about to run out.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised just because of how important crits are in speedruns of this game.
Now we
Yeah.
we have Mia. Now we have to do Mia's Sonic Sword.
For context, Nick, Curry Master is a notable Fire Emblem speedrunner. And in this game, the single most important factor for the speedrun is getting crits. Because crits have half the animation speed of a regular attack with map animations on.
Oh. Oh shit! Frames are
So
dropping again. We gotta
he
hurry.
actually uses gamble. He actually uses gamble sometimes to ensure a crit. It's also used by Tanith, but not as much as Mist in my games. Tanith's also busted. I can't wait for Nick to see that unit and realize
Love
what the
Tanith.
fuck that unit is. That unit has
Absolutely
my
love that.
favorite class in all of Fire Emblem.
Falcon Knight.
Summon
Sucker
Bird.
Punch.
And yes, I know that's a horse, but the name of the class is Falcon Knight, and that's not a fucking horse.
Black Knight's thick frame is dropping frames. Yeah, quite literally. He's ruining the
so
stream for me.
In my first playthrough of this
Frames are going
game,
down.
my Leaf happened
Not a
to
bad
be in
level up.
range of the Black Knight when he spawned in.
Arrive,
Nick,
not wait.
you have to use the arrive command. It's
What?
shove him, shove him.
With Mordecai, yes.
Or Leaf.
Leaf can do it too.
Yeah, because she has like 31 weight.
Arrive.
I mean, it's anyone, but yeah.
Also, the Black Knight is a hidden skill that makes it so he can't take damage.
Mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed?
You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it.
Redolf, his stats are capped.
One of Gallia's beast warriors.
Redolf, he has Luna.
I met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees.
Redolf, he has a 1-2 range weapon.
From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice.
Oh?
I saw you that night, standing in the light at the full moon, the night you murdered Sir Greil.
So, you were the one traveling with the Beast Cane, eh? Interesting. By measuring his aide's strength, I will naturally learn more of the King's true power.
Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that.
All the better. Now then, let us begin. ...
Redolf, he has a fucking 1-2 range weapon.
That's a little cat.
Yeah.
Ha!
I don't think he would actually survive that, to be honest.
Redolf? No. Redolf would
No.
fucking immediately
Why?
explode.
Why do my attacks do nothing?
You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me.
Don't question it.
Renolf has socks, not quite thigh highs, but it's good enough. Huh?
Yeah, fair enough. No skirt, though.
Oh, him. Rise. Leave this to me. You were one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me. Correct? ... Go now. Quickly. If you insist, I'll give proper thanks when next we meet.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first played this game, I forgot who Sephiroth was when this chapter started.
Commander Har, let us pursue the enemy ship. They're friends of the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape.
Oh, that was a good nap.
A good nap. Well,
looks like the
fighting's over.
Form up.
Form
It's
up.
time to withdraw.
Withdraw.
Okay, next stream, I'm only allowing one of you to vote. Har, please.
No.
Commander!
Listen to me, Jill.
Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured
in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be
pleased.
Nah, I don't feel like it. Sephiroth is more important in the sequel where he cooks meth or something.
Basically.
Shit, stream's lagging again.
No, it ain't.
I am seeing the frames dropping, Yang. Don't tell me no, it ain't.
Seeing your goddamn stream.
Well, it's good. It's still up, but it's not going to be up for long. It's because, my father, that I am not to return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please.
Simmer down, girl.
Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word?
That
would be suicide.
Would be suicide. Correct.
So let's move out.
Let's move out.
blast.
Blast.
Norris.
Ah, it's Shinon Jr.
My lord, Black Knight. Ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Dane General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you?
Gather your men. Withdraw.
Yet we... What?
I will not repeat myself. Do it now.
I just imagine Har having two heads while talking. I like to imagine the second voice is Har's wyvern repeating everything to piss Jill off. Yes, at once. Are you sure that's true?
Yes, you can ask the two for more details.
The two of us?
The two of us, we're here representing the townsfolk.
You say that green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful.
Her name was Ellie? Ellen? They called her something like that.
It's true. Princess Valencia. My luck has changed. Bro has the Roblox man face equipped.
All of us, all the townsfolk, ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you keep that in mind,
Believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then, you there, come here.
Yes, sir. Right here.
Get these 2 worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk till dawn without stopping. Work them until they can no longer move. You got that?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
But that's...
why would you...
Stop your
Because I'm a
whining.
piece of shit.
How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards.
Arvis, you dastard. Our own princess, that's not... It can't be. It can't.
No! No! Oh, but it is.
My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think we were going to make it.
I'm sorry to have worried you.
Oh, no, I'm just happy to see you well. So, very happy.
Could we please save the game?
Yes.
In a bit.
Phew. I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far.
A warrior such as you, wounded, did a bear give you that bruise?
How do you pronounce his name?
Gifka.
Gifka.
Thank you. Master Gifka. Ow!
The king told me to come and check on you.
I sentence you to punishment by minimum wage employment.
Wait, you think those guys are getting wages?
They're getting paid
Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken.
There's one among the Dane army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor, I tell you, it's not
I don't know
right.
if you were looking at the same combat animation. Bro was not moving with any sort of speed. You just kind of stood there.
They went to Detroit for their reward. And now the king's forced you to use his shadow warrior to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Bjork.
Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older Laguz retainers has their memories of Laguz subordination. Even the king. If Princess Valencia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her.
Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea.
And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume. Safely.
Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all.
Special ed.
And how do you see this? Princess Valencia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance?
Who could say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed.
Ah, or a fur. So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom. It's a dangerous gamble, isn't it?
Ranulf knows the streets, Ike knows the chemistry. All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka, but no mistake about it. Dane's next target is Gallia.
Ranulf's the one with blue hair.
You must go home and prepare.
Blue like the meth.
Princess Crimea, did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries? Yes. The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be
Andrew,
known.
I hate boat maps in general, so I agree.
Has our worm worked himself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. All is going as planned. Now we let them swim as they please. There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire.
That's who he is?
Yep.
What? Is that
Fuck
true?
that guy.
If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Ha, nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. ... In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will. Finally.
Finally. We can.
Hurry up and save, damn it.
Yeah, you did mention to me that you're tired and you want to go to bed so you can wake up for work early tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have been going on for over 3 hours, so this is a good time to stop.
Yeah.
My favorite
dialogue in the entire game is coming up, by the way.
Fair. My favorite support chain's coming up soon.
We will find out next time.
It's between Ike and Volk. Those of you who know.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please join us next week as we tackle, I assume what Yang is telling me, is a boat map.
A boat map!
So that will be...
Not only is it a boat map, Nick, it is a very bad boat map where all of your enemies are flyers.
But do I play them 3 times in a row?
Fortunately, no. Only twice.
Then it's not Then it's not as bad as Echoes.
Yeah, the second one is not.
My brother impressed. There's 6 in a row there.
I lost count, honestly. I tried to forget it all happened.
It's 6 in a row, Echoes.
Either way,
2 optional stopping points between them.
Either way, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all next stream. So long, everyone.